Let's see. Where the hell did we leave off on this thing? Welcome back, by the way. I missed you guys. Yes. Exactly. The man
I missed
within.
you as well, yes. Sorry, I had a face full of almonds.
Oh, that noise was, I want to respond, but I can't. Is that what that was? Gotcha.
They're also Carolina Reaper almonds, so they're hot as fuck.
Oh, your favorite.
Oh, 100%. This is absolutely my jive, but it doesn't make it easier to talk around. In fact, with my mouth watering like this, it makes it quite difficult.
Also, Snow, I approve of you not making yourself pass out.
Yeah.
At least not that way. That's not the fun way.
I thought we were done talking about the fur piles.
Alright, the fun way is having an anxiety attack and then promptly falling off my stool.
No. Where did you get that? Where did you get the idea
being
that was
an ass.
the fun way?
I'm
She's
being
joking.
an ass.
You're into some weird shit.
Says the weird shit.
Exactly.
You walked into that one.
I was just about to say she is with
sure
you, but then Snow said something that is the exact equivalent, so...
I'm not sure if I should be offended by the fact that I was literally just compared to fecal matter. That was weird. Kind of like the weird dog shit in my yard. It's twisted around itself. I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, that's just the poop emoji. It's all coiled up.
No, not like gets coiled up. It's coiled around itself. It's tied in a fucking knot.
Is it a poop pretzel?
Basically.
Yes. And I don't know how Doggo did this. Like it's like it came out and then curled around itself. It looks like a vine. It's a shit vine. I wouldn't have noticed it with this much detail if I weren't as stoned as I am.
I mean, all the vines are pretty shit. That's why the website shut down.
Those are fighting words, and also not that kind of vine.
That's probably for the best.
There were some pretty fire vines.
I mean, I guess they're back now, really. They're just called TikTok now. It's basically the same thing, right?
Not at the After Dark parts of it. It gets weird. The weird side of queer talk is weird. Like, really weird.
I would imagine that the weird is weird.
No, like, imagine the weirdest thing that you think you've seen, and understand that queer people are better at everything, including weird.
I mean, weird. Okay, I'll agree with the weird part. I don't know about the everything part. That sounds a bit biased, I think. Queer person.
I mean, I may be biased, however, you can tell that queer folks stopped caring about straight people's ads and started designing cars because cars are suddenly sexy again. You're welcome.
I mean, that's fair.
Now we have stupid ads of 4 men that are dancing, and it's like, what are we going to call this show that we've absolutely geared towards straight women? How about hunks? That's the best you got, but that is the best that you got. Hunks.
That sounds like somebody that spat out the first thing that crossed their mind.
Right? Like it's so bad. It's so bad.
Hello, Alpha Nod. Oh, healing. I'll take that one. Oh, it's got a whole ass set. What the fuck?
What I have on looks is way better than what I got, so that gets me glamour gear.
I feel some sort of way about my new outfit. I'm still trying to
the,
process how I feel.
The casting gear is blue with that instead of white.
I think part of the reason I don't like this is it's so close to my character's skin color.
Oh my gosh, he's naked.
I feel yeah. Naked and monochrome.
Naked and afraid. No.
Okay,
I'm
I have
naked and
decided that
questioning.
I absolutely hate how they decided to do eye patches with hairstyle.
Uh-oh.
They ran the band of the eye patch underneath the braid. And underneath the short fluff on the side. There's no fucking way that would actually happen. Absolutely no way. It's so bad. I was looking for cosmetics. This is not what I was hoping to see. I'm upset.
They get better.
Well, it's not my stuff anyway, but still, like, sometimes I look at your stuff to be like, okay, so what do I get? What do I get in making myself pretty here? I do like that crown. Asymmetric and pretty.
For the casting?
Yeah.
Ye.
It fits in with the color of everything else, too.
For a
Do
time
either one of you have any black dye on you right now?
Black
I
dye?
might. Let me check.
I need to fix this outfit.
I have soot black 1.
I have soot black, yeah.
How many do you have, Kai?
I have 3.
Can I have 2? I don't want to take the one away from Snow that she has.
I guess the one that I am not using.
Okay, fine. One from each of you then, if you don't want it. Open up an inventory slot for you then, I suppose. I just want one for my robe and one for my pants.
This is why I carry so many dyes. Is like is that the only color you want? Like I have on me, you know, slate gray. I've got sunset
I was looking through.
Orange, I've got current purple.
I was looking through my menus, even including ones I don't have, just to try out colors, and black was the one I settled on, looking good. So in this particular case, it's the one I want.
I'm the one that shows up with like the trench coat full of, you know, color.
I've got a few that I'm toting around, but I didn't have anything black or gray related.
I mean, there are people out there that try to make a gil by crafting the dyes.
Yep, true. That's from Alchemist, right? Where the hell is it in the menu?
I think technically speaking, you can create dyes with any of the classes, but some
Not
people are just
expecting
like
to be cutscened. Oh well.
Or maybe it's the crafting class that makes the type of item, like tailoring for robes.
I think it's in their like alternate tabs or whatever, but yeah.
Alright, I will get cutscened along with Kai.
Sorry.
Good.
No, it's good.
I was looking at the noms. That's it.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
The churning mists.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinien's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
I thought we were done with this wrinkled blizzard.
Right?
One more thing. We gotta go kick his ass again.
Then Estinien had to go and fucking Hulk out.
Really could have just not.
Yeah.
I never thought that it was possible, but Squeaks actually managed to make dragons a drag.
Yeah, that's because
the politic of dragon is just so frustrating, and
that's what happens when you have an entire expansion centered around the story of a war with dragons.
well, no,
Unfortunately.
I just mean like the dragons themselves, like their whole politic and everything. I understand that it's in depth and necessary for the story, but their politics specifically, I find to be just a bit slow, and considering where I live and the speed of my government, that's saying something.
It's true.
I should say the government of the country I live in. I don't consider it my government.
Yeah.
My government's a little bit different.
Alright, let's see. Well, my outfit's still a little goofy, but the dark gray is really helping. At least I'm not some sort of weird monochrome version of myself anymore.
You need any accents to add a flare of color?
I feel like there's some blue accent, subtle blue accents that are already there, that are more visible now, I think. I can't think of what else to change anything else to. I think I'm good. Unless you have ideas.
Not sure how your outfit works.
Me neither. I can envision potentially changing the boots, but I don't know what to. And it doesn't feel like it's as needed, you know? Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Dye preview on your arm socks.
They are arm socks. Those are some huge ass gloves.
Brendan's wearing the tallest heels of us all.
Right? It feels that way, but then I look at them and they don't seem to actually have elevated heels at all, but they feel like they do.
I'm looking at your character
Oh, no, wait,
model
yes,
right
they do.
now. Yeah, you do.
It's hard for me to see them myself, rotating the camera around me, but then when I do it on my equipment screen, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, I've got one.
Oh?
I've got one.
What color?
Burnt purple.
Burnt purple. Do I have that?
Why?
No, I have lavender purple.
I have great
Lilac
and
Lavender's
purple.
too bright. But look at what current looks like with your
Current?
outfit.
Which section is that under?
the purple.
I was talking about your arm sleeves, by the way.
Oh.
Or your arm socks.
Right, you
specifically.
were. Current. Oh, it's pretty dark. Okay.
Look at it with the rest of your outfit.
I don't know how to do that.
There's a button below your preview.
Show all equipped gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that kind of works.
That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. Okay, let me see.
It's pretty
what I
good.
can find, because I've only got the one of the current.
I like how there's one called Colibri Pink. I know what a Colibri is. That's like a toucan kind of thing. It's a burb.
A toucan and a flamingo
Had angry
fell,
sex
fell
together.
into a dumpster fire. There you go. That's a culture.
Yep. Pretty much.
Alright, and I would suggest woad blue for the boots.
Woad blue. Is there a way I can change to my boots while still keeping this preview like this?
Sadly not.
Alright, well that's okay. Oops. Oops. Which blue did you say?
Woad.
Woad?
Darker ones.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of works. Actually, what if... Just for my own curiosity, I'm going to try that for the gloves. It could work there too. Either way.
It's up to you. I have, if you want your boots and your gloves to match, I have 2 woad, but I only have the 1 current.
Let me just see what I have for blue. Yeah, I don't have either of that either. I'll do the one of each. Let's try that. Let's go with your original idea.
Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, Sankyo.
Yeet.
Okay, Woad. Go.
I ended up using current on my things, and it looked beautiful.
I thought it looked familiar, yeah. There we go.
Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely.
There we go. Alright. Much better than what it was when I first put this shit on and I was just a photo negative of a person.
And it just, it brings a, like a dynamic to what you're wearing too, where, like, the blue flowing to the purple from one limb to the next. It seems very scholarly. Which is where you came from, which I find funny.
Yeah, it works. It works. Alright. Are you twos ready for sea
What?
teleports?
What do you... What?
Huh?
She's doing something, and I don't know. Oh, you're just fused into me. Okay.
You have fusion danced. Alright, we're going Durgan land.
Okay.
Also, Kai, in reference to your feelings about dragon politics, they will be over soon.
I find the politics side of the dragons to be a bore, which I guess
I would
really
agree.
that's politic in general. They're just exceedingly boring because dragons are like, oh, everything has to take forever because we're anciently old, and it's like, you fucking stupid is what you are. Fucking
Well, you know
get
what?
over it.
Okay, yes, I agree. Completely agree. But also, that's one of the reasons why the next expansion is going to be more interesting. Because it's not going to be like that. It's not dragons anymore. It's definitely political, but more interestingly political.
Well, yeah, like, political I would expect. That's really not the problem. It's just the whole logic of, because we live so long, all of our shit has to be long-winded. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
that's
the
dumb.
idea of, like, oh, it's been 1,000 years, but to us that feels like it was yesterday. Like, no, it fucking doesn't. Like, yes, you live for a long fucking time, but you cannot tell me that something that happened 1,000 years ago still feels fresh to you. Fuck off.
Yeah, like,
That's stupid.
If anything, the fact that much time had passed, the fact that time means so little, like, the more time that passed, the more it would be gotten over, not less.
A little bit too much of a sins of the father paid for by the sons type of thing in this story.
Yeah, which has its place. 100%.
Yeah. On the
But
other hand, sorry, go ahead.
the context that's missing is, like, the sons are no longer sinning.
Right.
So,
Like,
don't.
if dragons live this long, they should have the wisdom to realize that, yes, you're mad, but these people that you're mad at aren't the ones that did anything.
Exactly.
Well, some of them did, but they're not the originals. Also, though, on the other hand, I'm glad to see Vidofnir's feeling better after having been mega stabbed. You know, speaking of the strange mindset of dragons in stories like this, I always thought it was kind of weird how you would have, like, oh, dragons are an ancient and wise race, but they don't have any of their own architecture or any of their own art or culture or science or anything. They just hang around in caves and don't do anything. Just feels weird to me. Like, why is there no such thing as, like, dragon dance and poetry and painting and architecture and shit? I don't. It's just weird. Like, they're sitting in architecture right now, but they didn't build this. This is a ruin that they took up residence in. Although I don't know who built this, actually. Snow, do you remember if the game ever tells us that?
Tells us what?
Like, this tower we're standing in right now, did they ever specify who built it? Because it's obviously an old ruin. So it wasn't made anytime soon. Like, was this made by the ancient Elizin of early Ishgard and abandoned, or what?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah. Also, I find it really bizarre. Like, this is not a Final Fantasy thing specifically that I'm about to say, but like, you get it in other stories like D&D or Lord of the Rings or whatever. How you have your classic dragons that hoard gold situation, like sleep on piles of gold and shit. Why? What the fuck do dragons have any use for?
It's
money?
shiny. It's not that it's money, it's that it's shiny. They collect shiny things.
Some of them maybe, but in most of these stories, it's specifically wealth. It's either gold coins or diamonds or like gold chalices or things that are of great monetary value.
So,
and this doesn't make any sense to me.
I think it's a misunderstanding of cultures.
Yeah.
In this case, if somebody human were recording this behavior, they would record it that way because that's what they understand, rather than, you know, what the actuality is that it's a collection because it's appreciated, not because it has any intrinsic value to it. We value it in a very different way. We value it in a very financial way. To the dragon, it's just shiny. It just happens to be valuable to us. So
I mean, that's fair.
We would apply that logic to it. It violently seeks these things that are worth value. It must be because it's worth value. Well, no, it's because it sparkles.
I mean, it's true that most of the things that people make that are sparkly tend to be things that are valuable, so there's that overlap. But I don't know, but some setting, like I know, during 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons, they came out with, I forget what they called it, but they came out with an alternate rule set where you can play as dragons, and they had rules for how the dragon gets stronger as it gets older, and they actually put in an intrinsic link to what is the gold piece value of your hoard, and it has to be at least this much to advance to this next age category and get more powerful. So their power was actually directly linked to the financial value of their hoard in that specific case. And I just thought that was fucking weird. But I think they got that idea from Smaug from Lord of the Rings. Oh look, it's Nightmare Before Christmas again. Speaking of which, I need to look up the lyrics to the Good King Mugglebog fight song, because there are actual lyrics going on. It's hard to tell while you're concentrating on the fight, but...
Are you going to guess, Kren?
Yep, I'm going with Moglin. Nope. That's right, that's the king, isn't it?
Yes.
Fuck. Still, I tricked him into bad-mouthing his own king, so that's still kind of a win. How dare you confuse me with that overgrown throne stuffer?
Rude.
Overgrown I love that.
They have a lot of fun with insults in this game.
They do.
Good loud toot. I hope you bring your beads.
You shouldn't get stronger from a nerdier room? Wait, what? Gold piece value doesn't make things nerdier. Although, that would be fun to see dragon variants. Where it's like, okay, you've got your greed dragon, like Smaug. who gets stronger from the gold piece value of his hoard. But then you could have, like, the Scholar Dragon, whose hoard is just a giant pile of books that they sleep on. That'd be cool.
Their power is literally knowledge.
Yeah. And they absorb the contents of the books through osmosis as they sleep. It's like one of those auto-hypnosis learning things.
That still does not have a direct correlation with its human value, which is the thing that I think people get caught up on. It's still valuable, it's just not valuable for the same reasons at all.
Yeah.
Again, it has a value to it, but it has nothing to do with how much money it's worth to us. Dragons don't give a shit about us. So
although
the concept that it's attributed to the value that we would apply to it is hilarious to me.
It is. But I think actually, speaking of different types of dragons and all these kinds of things, I think World of Warcraft actually does that kind of well, because they have 5 different, what they call them dragon flights, essentially races of dragons that have like different, they're actually like overseers of the world, and they have different things that they oversee and different cultures because of that. So it's kind of an interesting way of doing things.
Okay, wow. Was not expecting the outfit to look like that. Well then.
Oh, right.
That's the
The female dragoon armor is kind of ridiculous in this game. It's like let's wear a set of full plate mail that is completely missing over our most like vulnerable parts of our body, where we could easily die from being stabbed right here. Let's have that part be bare. Like, sure, I enjoy, tummy exposing outfits, but not when it's supposed to be plate mail. It's such a cheesecake.
Are we picking this next one up?
Yeah.
There's another problem. There's a problem that you haven't even addressed.
Oh, what's that?
Also, the fact there's 100 ways of stabbing yourself, putting the motherfucker on before you even get to that.
Yeah. Then again, think about it this way: if they end up like getting in too close quarters to use their spear, and they're just like grappling with the dragon, they could kill that dragon just by cuddling it to death. That is grapple armor, if I've ever seen it. But yeah, this quest is right here, and we're right here, so we might as well go ahead and do it. Yeah, another thing that's nice with the dragons in Warcraft is they all have the ability to shapeshift into a humanoid form, so they can walk amongst the other races. But they still have, like, tinting to them, like a blue dragon that turns into a human is going to be a human with blue hair. And actually, one of the most adorable characters in all of Warcraft is actually a bronze dragon who likes to turn into this cute little gnome. And she's actually the one responsible for some of the game gets around restrictions on, like, you shouldn't be able to do this content with this character because this content happened before your character came along.
Oh.
And Warcraft is like, yeah, and then Warcraft is like, yeah, well, fuck you, time travel. That's how you can do it. and the gnome bronze dragon is how you do that. Because the bronze dragons are chronomancers. Yeah, we'll do the other bridge one first, actually. That makes more sense. I saw one up there as well, but yeah, let's do under the bridge while we're here.
The bridge?
Lude.
Lude the bridge.
Go ahead!
That's a big boy.
Just run over to one of the things. It's like, go ahead. Okay, I'll stop.
You would jump up and down across the tallest shaft there, wouldn't you?
Look, just because it's true doesn't mean you gotta call her out like that.
I mean, she went and did it. I thought it was funny. If she wanted to not be judged for it, she shouldn't have done it. Or not judged for it, obviously. Called out for it.
1 second here.
Okay.
Okay.
Right up in the pen. Okay.
Here is link in chat of picture of one of the most powerful dragons in World of Warcraft.
Adorable.
Right?
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're gonna look on my screen. Okay.
Good. Because I can actually see that, and my phone not having an absolute connection.
Good. Oh wait, here. Here's actually a picture of her in both forms. That's good. You know that meme where the lady's like, where they're like, it's like, I forget what it's from, but there's this lady being told to like, please explain the difference between these two photos, and she's like, they're the same photograph. There's one for you.
Adorable.
Big scary Durgan, little teeny cute gnome. They're the same picture. She's cutie pie. Yeah, and she's the one responsible for all the time travel that happens in the game.
Ah.
Yeah, like I said, the 5 different types of dragons are responsible for 5 different types of things, and the bronze dragons are the basically the time cops. All right, where's this last purple puddle?
Over here.
Here.
There. It's just me or that one die faster than the other ones.
Potentially.
Maybe we burst damaged it harder. Oh yeah, Snow, I was going to mention, now that I'm playing a machinist character again, I've noticed something weird about them. Out of the 3 jobs in the game that are ranged physical DPS, they're the only ones that have a weapon combo system, like the melee classes do.
Yeah.
Makes them weirdos. Also, big fan of her name, by the way. Man, that's a nice name. Your name's real purty, lady. I hear you have an extra super duper good high today, Kai.
I have a fantastic bong to get it from.
Nice.
Plus, I woke up early and I've been soloing this since then until Snow woke up and I shared a bong and a half with her. And that's continued smoking, so.
Hey, there's a Dehengus.
As the kids might say, lit.
Like regular lit or lit fam?
Whoa. Okay. Nope, don't like
Special
that.
about this one.
Eh. Okay, cool.
Oh, so in other news, I had the shortest work shift ever yesterday. We had the first snow of the year yesterday. And you know how people get about the first snow of the season, right? Suddenly it's a big scary thing and nobody knows how to drive in it, even though they do it every year. So the restaurant was absolutely goddamn dead yesterday. So I had a 2-hour-long shift.
How the hell do people in Canada have that problem?
I don't know. You would think otherwise, right?
Right? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Somebody in Texas might have a pass. Canada doesn't get that pass.
Exactly.
And I'm reluctant to give it to Texas because fuck Texas. You don't get any extra credit in tax.
Texas, you're special, but not in the way you think you are.
Texas, we need you to see the coordinator for your helmet and they will direct you to the nearest window.
But, yeah, it was so quiet that the manager was like, I need to reduce costs as much as we can because we're not making any fucking money today. Who wants to go home early? And I was like, yeah, alright. Because I don't know what things are like in the States, but in Canada there's a labor law that says if you are brought into work by your employer, they have to pay you for at least 3 hours, regardless of how long you're there. Like, they can send you home after an hour, but they still got to pay you for 3 hours.
They have to pay you for the time that you work.
Yeah, I mean, with a minimum of 3 hours is the thing here. But that's if they're sending you home against your will. You can volunteer to go home early and get paid less than that if you want. But they can't force you to without paying you at least 3 hours. But last night you guys like, yeah, you want to go home after 2 hours? And I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. Why not?
Well, here it might be state dependent, but I know that at least in Michigan, if you're there for half an hour and your boss says go home, then you go home with a half-hour pay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's provincial or countrywide, but it's at least the way it is in Ontario. But you can volunteer it, so.
Oh, there's also no law that's... and this is something that infuriates me, because I think this is a law that it should exist. There's absolutely no law that will prevent the company that you're working for from allowing you to accept bonus hours for a bonus job that was made available and offered to you as a bonus. And then, like, the entirety of the week that you had before, you can probably kiss it goodbye, because it's like, oh, never mind, we had you do this instead. There's no law that holds them to your schedule.
That's pretty shitty. No, sir, I don't like it.
No, I don't either. It's abused so much. Because it's like, here, you can make a few extra bucks, and it's like, what if that few extra bucks brings you too close to 40 hours? he'll fucking kill the rest of your week. Like if you are going to get 38 hours in that week, you will lose days because it's too close to 40.
Yeah, the bonus is not a bonus at all. It's just a, oh, maybe you weren't going to get to 40 hours and now maybe you will, but nope, we're definitely not getting you into overtime. Yeah, fuck that. Here's your mana readings, lady. One's over there now. Well, that's pretty close to the main quest, so we might as well do both of those at the same time while we're over there.
That tracks.
Speaking of Warcraft, something that's been amusing with them lately is they have... There's a Blizzard employee who used to work in World of Warcraft and then didn't for a long time, and that's around the time the quality of the game went back down. And now he's back on the game again, Mr. Chris Metzen. And people are cheering about the hope of the game quality going back up in general. And also, there was just a BlizzCon, and it's been shown that certain game elements of the plot that seemed very important but got ignored for years are no longer being ignored, and that everybody's very hopeful about that. Such as the fact that imagine a demonic sword the size of like 5 Empire State Buildings, right? Gets stabbed into the planet. That seems important, right?
Yeah.
And then 3 expansions go by without a single fucking mention of it at all. Well, that happened. Okay, let's just forget it now.
Oof.
And now they're finally like, yeah, so, remember that sword? Yeah, we suddenly remembered it too. But it's going to be interesting, because the next expansion is apparently going to take place primarily underground. And they're going to be like, hey, so that giant sword was probably aimed at somebody, right? Let's go underground and find out who it was.
Interesting direction to take it. I approve.
Also, one thing that really shocked people is, you know, how these types of expansions typically go, right? Like, you have an expansion, then a couple years later they announce the next expansion, then a couple years later they announce the next expansion. But Blizzard, Chris Metzen comes out and he's like, you know what? Fuck that cycle. I'm coming back to the game now, and I'm going to tell you what the next 3 expansions are right now.
Nice.
And people lost their shit.
You know, I didn't have a problem working for the other ones because, you know, cute, but you could have done this.
Yeah. Pretty
Okay,
much.
so confirmed Dami vibe only works with the chick. Got it.
There's definitely something a little bit steppy mummy about her armor, isn't there?
Whereas this one's just nothing. You could have done this.
Yeah.
You could have handled this. You didn't need me. The fact that I am here is because somebody else above you sent me here to do your job for you because you're an incompetent sod. Like, I feel the need to be super bratty to this motherfucker.
I think he earned it. That's fair.
Like,
East way, it's new. Southeast. And some amount of down that I can't tell from here.
That's the wrong direction, Snow. He was literally going the opposite of you and up.
Yeah. As opposite as possible.
How high are you? She's in brat mode.
Yes, I know she's awake.
True, but she's like superiorly in brat mode right now.
It's Brat Mode Ultra.
Brat mode plus.
Oh, actually, one thing about the next Warcraft expansion that I know you don't care about Warcraft, but there's one detail you would like, Kai. Actually, I don't remember. I actually, this is mostly for the stream because I already showed you a picture of this, but dwarf lady beards. Those are already a playable race. That screenshot I showed you.
Nice.
Or as they call them, the Earthen rock dwarves. Hello, Angel Dragon.
Great Hraesvelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're way too small over there, little non-dragon person.
Greetings, Hraesvelga. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people. You foresaw mine intent.
God, the dragon speech sounds cool.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear a Zell upon your back? So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting.
Sass him, little
It
boy.
seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Give him hell, tiny daddy.
Just a look on Emmerich's face, just like, wait, what?
Right, yeah. Excuse me, what? How long have you had a tiny dragon in your pocket?
Okay, Durgan.
I mean, Kai's been here the whole time.
Eat.
I still can't get over the fact that they named a dragon after a squirrel. Or my new high-heeled booties. That's going to be weird for a while as well.
Now you can do the big steppies.
Mm-hmm. Yeet!
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's wasn't as much
No
of a yeet as
yeet.
I expected.
No yeet for you.
The ramp interfered with my yeet. How dare.
You've been mutant.
This thing's feet are just half claw.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. Kai, you're a dungeon now.
Excuse me?
You'll see.
Not sure I'm high enough for that shit. I've been up here talking with Fate herself. It's a fascinating conversation.
I imagine.
Fucking pop your little pom-pom, you little shit.
What? What's up?
Pop that little Google's palm.
Lewd.
Nosy little shit.
They're Moogles. They're like Fae adjacent. Still not as bad as the Pixie Stone. Nope. That'll be fun.
They are absolutely peak Fae. I have a feeling that Kai is going to love that part of things.
Especially that one scene when chaos happens. Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing does have weird feet.
Right? Kind of terrifying.
Ah, I see. You're an ugly motherfucker, aren't you? Fish-faced creature.
But oh, the Durgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking face of a piranha.
Yep. And feet of a block of knives.
They're wyverns.
Yeah. Alright, are we ready to enter, Kai?
Excuse me. I have a price list for that kind of activity. I believe that, that conversation hasn't been had yet before I can agree to such a thing.
Fair enough. Also, it sounds like maybe a lot of people have already been entering Kai because it is now a sore Kai.
Jesus fuck.
Like I have
No, we've
totally
been
done
at this for almost an hour and a half. How about we take a break?
You just need a break from my bullshit for a minute, don't you?
I mean, it's 4:20 somewhere. Like, literally. It's 20 after 5 for me, which means it's quite literally 4:20 somewhere. I'm gonna fucking blast off here.
Yeah, let's do
I mean,
that.
you weren't already.
Or so.
Break time.
Trust me, I can always get more high.
I believe it. Let's get burp.
What comes after fate, I do not know.
Blah, 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 blah.
ears have returned.
What about the rest of you?
Arrow.
Does that answer your question?
No, but hello.
Good.
Good, that's what I wanted.
Let me just throw my controller around.
Fair enough. Did it bounce?
No, it just kind of slid sadly down a blanket onto the floor.
That is kind of sad.
It's just, no. Like, well.
Alright, and for the duration of this, I will be using my vape instead of my bong. It's a much more one-handed operation.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez. Dude.
Indeed.
Hello, Larson.
You care.
Larson, you're early. We've got more than 20 minutes left to go. I swear the last 2 or 3 times he's come to the stream, it's been like within the last half an hour.
Right.
This guy over here.
Larson, over the week that I wasn't here, Joseph, my girlfriend, was visiting from Florida, and she bought me this absolutely fucking just bomber ice bong, and I had just taken a rip off of it. That's what I was dying from. It's in trans colors too, so double win. That is the level of bundle of sticksitry I'm doing.
Oh no!
Together we are a mighty bundle of sticks.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bundle of sticksitry is one of my favorite.
That's good.
See, I don't have a problem with the original. I don't have a problem with the word that I'm referencing in this context, but I know that Twitch, YouTube, and a lot of other people do.
Yeah. Alright, shall we slap the hell out of an unrestricted party dungeon?
Yeah. Non-food first.
Yeah.
Larson fully believes that it would be... the virus would be so high that I wouldn't be able to get sick from it. I love it.
I like this idea.
I wish that were the case. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. The delirium's fun.
So, food has been numbed.
Nice.
Like, I get fever dreams, so when I get fever dreams elevated, it's different.
It's extra fevery?
Oh yeah.
Or extra dreamy?
Yes.
Meow. I look especially weird on top of this wyvern, just like this big block of Rogadin.
Dropped my fucking pen.
The back of my character's dress was one dimension there for a second.
Yeah.
The sooner I can empty one of these vape cartridges, the sooner I can open Cantaloupe Haze. That'll be fun.
I see your fancy new portrait thing there, Snow.
Thank you.
Fancy new portrait thing?
The thing where it shows everybody's portrait in the party at the beginning of a dungeon. I think it's called an adventure plate.
Yeah, well, character portrait, but yeah. Click on me, you can...
Oh yeah, it is
You
different from the plate.
This? This?
Yeah, the adventure plate is different. But also fancy.
There's that one. The other one was the Mikote pose with like roses around it. That was my thing.
That's the one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
At the beginning. It's okay.
I don't know if there's any way to bring it back up.
Too much flashy stuff.
Yeah. What is the Norwegian term for a bassoon, Larson? This is a strange question to be asking us.
It's weird that the invisible wall is inside the circle.
Ah, I see.
No?
That is a bit weird. You'd think they'd let you stand on the edge.
Ah, Norwegian term for a bassoon is a bundle of sticks. Who knew?
I now see why he's asking us this question.
Murder?
Moida!
Are we
It's like,
playing
brrr,
Boy?
brrr.
Gardener?
That does not look like a gardener or a cloud.
Oh,
Name inaccurate.
you need to slap him.
And it's actually mildly upsetting.
That is a terrifying creature.
Well animated though.
Eh?
Scholar Pounch!
That fan there is going to be quite annoying.
Yes, the contra bundle of sticks. My favorite. Hey Larson, did I ever tell you, I know I've told Kren, but he's probably forgotten, but why I cannot play flight simulators, which are some of my favorite things to do on stream. It would not be safe for me to do so.
Look at that statue
Especially
pose
things-
though, on that fan. That is cool.
A lot of the time that I have spent in flight simulators in Russian airplanes, especially certain warbirds, especially a certain specific warbird that I have, you know, of course I have memorized all of the NATO call signs of this era, and have, because I was planning on, you know, militarying at some point, memorized them and have taught myself to just refer to these planes as such. Why I cannot use use flight sims in
That thing just absolutely dies titties up, doesn't it?
Yep. What are your thoughts of this fan?
I think I can bounce on it.
Yee. Ignorant take.
Whee!
Yeah.
Whee!
I dig how it dies.
I like how they sculpted the hair, actually.
Glow titties.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I like the glow titty.
Yee.
So there is one of the Russian planes, one of the MiGs, where the
Not in big towers, though.
that has a NATO call sign that was specifically chosen to be 2 syllables because it, you know, that's the difference between a propeller-driven craft and a jet craft is 1 syllable is propeller, 2 syllable is jet. And for the NATO call sign of this particular MiG, they chose a 2-syllable word that described a bundle of sticks. And here's the thing, it's perfectly acceptable in context, but if you don't know that context, then people get pissy.
Yeah.
Guess who doesn't care about context? Literally anybody on the internet.
Pretty much.
Fuck sticks.
By the way, I just reminded myself, since because of my little joke about MGTOW, I actually had to explain to somebody at work the other day what MGTOW was.
We're literally getting swooped by cleavage. You realize this, right?
It's the titty attack.
I do that myself, but it's a different vibe for sure. Literally stand on this square and do your AoE to get all of their attention, is what that said to me.
Yep. Yarb. I will also do this thing.
Only Snow won't do that big, because her AoEs aren't that big.
Or are bigger, possibly, and she doesn't need to be there. I don't remember the size of Dancer AoE.
Well, usually.
Where is that pronunciation even from? Wait, what pronunciation? MGTOW? Or something else?
I'm trying to remember the mechanics of this. But
MGTOW is
beat up
just...
everything.
MGTOW, I don't know who originated calling it MGTOW as a pronunciation, but it's the obvious pronunciation of just taking the letters MGTOW and trying to say it like it's a word. Also,
Here's
I don't remember
mechanics
this fight
of the
either.
fight. Don't die and kick its ass.
Smack it a lot until it dies. Or submits in this case, because we're not actually trying to kill. Oh, I see we're going King of Moggle version.
Oh shit. No you don't.
Pincher, how lewd.
Don't.
By the way, stream, did I mention that we're 5 levels higher than this dungeon because we're cheating?
Woo. Just kill everything pretty much.
Get thunder doink.
Berserker's bangles. If only we had a berserker on the team.
That would be tankier.
Yeah.
That would be specifically, not just tank gear in general, but just perfect warrior gear.
Yeet! Fucking T-pose through the air.
People died, all the things. Okay.
Yes, Larson, I agree that that song is very This Is Halloween.
Yep.
In fact, I'm not 100% sure why they're allowed to use it without Disney being angry. Or whoever the fuck made.
Area.
Actually,
you could literally just fucking sit here for the rest of the stream. I'd be happy with this.
This is pretty.
This is beautiful.
But yeah, just get that Disgaea shit out of here.
If I remember correctly, we have to beat up a space chicken. For the next
this
one.
Is so pretty.
I don't remember.
I think it's a space chicken.
Yes, this is very pretty.
But yeah.
Weird sky garden.
I thought...
About the only good thing about that game
What?
is the soundtrack.
Disgaea?
I thought I would definitely enjoy this dungeon when we got to it.
This
been
guy's
so-
soundtrack is fucking beautiful.
It's been so long since I played it that I don't remember the soundtrack. Because I played the first one for a few hours and then gave up on it. And I haven't looked back since.
I've heard parts of it from not in-game, which is the best way I've heard to experience it.
Well, it would have to be, because otherwise you're playing the game, and that's already a problem. Which is sad, because it's a genre of game that I usually quite like. But they just, absolute overload levels of weebery. Plus the game mechanics are too try-hard for me. I'll go stick to my Final Fantasy Tactics instead, thanks. Yeah, if the soundtrack's good, then the soundtrack's good. That's fine in and of itself. I mean, hell, I listen to Undertale music at work, and I've never even played Undertale.
Right? Undertale is a great game with an absolutely rabid, terrible fucking fan base.
Sadly.
Which is bizarre.
You have to play it this way. Eat shit.
Fun fact about Undertale, did you know that I share a birthday with Sophie Fox?
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, don't worry, we won't give your pseudonym away, but congratulations on making an incredible game. Loot. Pain grist. What the fuck is a pain grist?
It's a grist that causes pain.
You know what? Fair enough.
I'm going to say that a grist at this point is a chicken.
Space chicken!
We have a space chicken over here. Not a proper space chicken because it's only got
not
the
bald
one tail.
enough.
Well, like I said, it also only has but the one tail. I don't count that as a proper feathered tail.
No. Why is that platform constantly exploding up there?
Because
Prophet's earrings. Now we're talking. Actually, no, we're not. That's worse than what I have. So, no thank you.
why is
Hey,
it?
yeet!
Yeah, yeet! Yeah, yeet!
Oh, fuck, we get to beat up Pegasus.
Yep.
And
This place
off we
just
go.
got, this Skygarden just turned real Greek.
Fucking pony.
He'll do a thing. I do remember this one mechanic. He'll do a thing, and we have to stand in like out of the way of something.
Yeah, there's like a rush attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is coming up
where?
soon, I think.
Ah, this way. Running.
Yeah, nope, that's worse. Stand off to the side, not in the middle, basically.
Don't do what I did. Okay. I don't stand in the... Okay.
Yeah, I think we have to
Friend.
position ourselves to make sure we do not get knocked into the purple goop.
Yeah.
Because the purple goop is very hurty. Yeah, stand over here with Snoo. cockroach.
Bad squishy.
Naughty horsey.
Bad squishy. Bad squishy.
Wrangler's scarf. That's for a snoo, potentially. That is a dexterita.
That's worse than what I have. But oh well.
The fuck is the Wrangler scarf?
It's a necklace. It's basically.
It's a dexterity item, basically.
It's cute.
Isn't it though?
Super is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Boing. Whoa, my ears.
He posed through the air with the greatest of ease.
I didn't. I don't know about you, but there was no grace in mine.
I didn't say grace, I said greatest of ease.
Well, it was pretty easy. That's true.
It was sloppy as shit. I mean, T-pose had no form.
Boing.
They really.
I like how they're reinforcing the idea of Hreisfelger as being like an angel dragon by having these ones called holy.
Yeah.
I've discovered some treasure.
Yep. And then we go across the ice bridge.
I don't know what the fuck a braze is, but it's not for me anyway.
Pants.
I mean, apparently. A pair of Conqueror's bras. Well, whatever a braze is, I have it.
Gration?
Ow. Blizzard Dragon. No, this is Squeenix. Yoink. Loot Goblin Healer.
Yup. Okay. Now we go this way. Just looking for the little tornado thingy.
Are you guys passing on things, or am I just rolling weirdly high? Or are you guys rolling weirdly low?
I don't fucking know. You tell me.
Get cutscened on.
I'm a mature adult. No, the fuck I'm not. Being silly. Cat Durgan.
Cat Durgan Bird.
E.
Oh yeah, this scene's getting real subtle with the holy influences, eh?
Okay.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Whee!
We're gonna have to do some weird platform hopping in a bit, but for now, just smack them around.
No, I don't think so. They changed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
When did that happen? Last patch?
Oh shit. Over here.
What?
Out of that.
Damn, I didn't even see the puddle. Was that one of those
I thought
non-puddle
it was
ones?
glowing.
Damn. Ah.
Out of there. Out of those.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Back on healer.
stacky up. Group cuddles.
They stack.
Just one but oh, the group one. Okay, there we go.
Fuck off me.
Now
Yep.
unstack.
No cuddle puddle.
No more stack. More dots. More dots. No more dots.
Stack. No more stack.
Yep. It's the modern version of no more dots.
Okay. Over where Krendar is. That side.
Maybe?
Yeah,
Ah, I
out of
did
the way
that
of
again.
Oh shit, damn it. I forget. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Slip and slide. Whoa.
Wee! It's Final Fantasy on ice. Uh-oh.
Good.
Uh-oh. Ah! How did I actually avoid all that?
Same way I did. Cause
Same
you're awesome.
way I did. Carefully.
That's cause we're awesome like that.
Okay, no, that's how you did it, Snow. I did it with blind luck.
Woo! Stack on me! Stay stacked.
Snowcat pile.
Up. It sucks. Over.
Oh, I see.
I'm not seeing it.
There's like a gathering energy on one side before that happens.
Yeah. If you're
It's kind of high up on the screen though, so it's hard to see.
No stack.
He cuddled the tank.
Decuddle the tank. And bloop.
I like how the fight ended right as I was getting swarmed with energy feathers.
We got him.
Face tanking the danger puddle right as the boss dies. Well, gets defeated, not dies, but you know. Also, Larson, I don't know what a klezmer musician is, but sounds cool.
Huh. I can't use those.
Fuck are they?
They're shorts.
But why?
Good question. But for
Because.
casters. The danger
There you
casters.
go. You have shirts.
Yep.
Enjoy your shirts.
Well, not for me. But I have them. I got a lot of gear in this dungeon, and none of it is for me.
All good. Sell it off if you don't want it.
Yep. Indeed. I feel like a Baldur's Gate character wearing this weird spiky circlet thing. Having tasted thy strength firsthand, lewd. I shall trust in the seed of man one last time, lewd. Hey, Svolger, why are you so pervy? I asked the person who ate his girlfriend. We know he's at least in Devor. I like that dragon on the left. That is a cool design. All the fins. Alright then, let's kill my brother. Speaking of Baldur's Gate there, Kai, did you enjoy the picture of Karlach showing off her Karlach mousepad?
I did. I thought that was funny.
My favorite part of it is the idea that somebody designed one of those ergonomic mouse pads that usually get like the anime waifu mouse pad with like the wrist rest part being like the waifu titties, but this time in this case it's Karlach flexing her biceps. Wholesome Karlach with instead of titty, but also very Rosie the Riveter in a way. Oh, I wonder if anybody's done that. Nobody has. That's surprising.
I have no idea what just happened with the Moogles. I don't think I care.
Moogles are like that. Yeah, by this point of the story, I'm not only a bit dragoned out, but also a little bit Moogled out as well.
More strenuous than I had anticipated.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Also, the fight we just did, doing that on Monk was absolutely just chaotic.
They really did change it a lot, though, didn't they?
Yeah?
Yeah, Kai, that fight used to have, like, multiple different platforms that we would have to bounce between. And he'd do, like, strafing attacks and weird shit.
The final fight with
We must
Hraesvelga
away to Ishgard.
had
Yeah.
him and the two that show up in the cutscene there had to try to get, like, beat one up, beat another up, and there, and also avoid things. It was chaotic.
It was a bit of a pain. Yeah. An end to the song, part 2, the re-ending.
I must return to my city without delay.
That one on the left is so freaking cool.
I know, right?
Which one? The
one with all like the fin blades coming off it. Not Vidofnir, the other one.
That's not even. That's not even her.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
It was definitely her.
Nope.
Totally was.
Because that one's a boy dragon.
I didn't see a dick. How do you know?
Because I remember when we would do the fights before. That one's a boy.
How do you know?
Because they call him he.
Okay, fair. Looked exactly like Vidofnir, though. Although I suppose Vidofnir's still healing.
We must hold.
Yes.
Would you say the plot is starting to drag on? First of all, badum tish. Second of all, yes. But that's this game, though. They have some great story going on, but they do tend to overdo it a little bit sometimes with how long it takes to deliver it. They don't lack for content, though, I'll tell you that. Oh. Fuck that guy, I guess.
Whee!
Also, wasted opportunity for a Wilhelm scream.
I don't think they have.
I don't think they use it, but that would have been a good time for it. May have undertone, might undermine the seriousness of the cutscene slightly if they had, though.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of.
I mean, plenty of serious scenes have had a Wilhelm scream in them, so.
Yeah, and it was always a bad call. You use the Wilhelm scream when you want to be slightly silly.
It was never a bad call. Wilhelm scream is never a mistake. It's always an elevation.
The best Wilhelm scream ever was in a game where somebody was like, "Hold on, did you hear that? I think my neighbor Wilhelm is in trouble."
Commander.
You are late, warrior of light.
There was a video or something I was watching where somebody got thrown and there was the Wilhelm scream. Somebody looked over the edge, said, "No, Wilhelm!"
Oh, look at this sassy little stroll I'm doing in my high heel booties.
Almost as sassy as
I am too fabulous for you now, Nidhogg. Sorry, what?
Almost as sassy as the Makote walk.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Only because of the booties, though.
Lucia being an absolute badass as she does.
Lucia is absolutely girl power. Devil Dragon versus Angel Dragon.
This is so Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
Oathkeeper and Oblivion. This is so Kingdom Hearts.
Was wondering when.
Well, it's been a while. Like I've come to this conclusion before, but it's like it's so obvious.
Bitch, you don't talk shit about my girlfriend. Is the dragon symbol the same in Japanese? I don't know. Do you know, Snow?
Huh?
Like, if you're playing this game with Japanese settings, does the dragon speech sound the same?
I believe so.
I will roar your fireball out of existence. Blah! Dr. Octagonopus! He just puked a light ball up at the other guy.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, I'll shield you from this falling fucking building. Thanks, Emmerich.
He's good at that.
Holding up buildings? Yeah.
Yup.
That is such tank thinking.
He's good at being a pretty boy and holding up buildings. That's all he's good at.
Yep, nothing else. He's not an amazing politician or anything.
Nope.
Yay! Hi, Artemis.
Hello.
Hello,
Your
hun.
girlfriend's here.
So is your girlfriend.
Yay!
Just in time to see both of us respectively be badasses.
But from Kren's perspective.
Yes.
So, really, neither one of us.
I mean, they're both being badasses in the background, but you'll have to take our word for it. I'm just being a
Snow
griddle.
is. I'm still in a cutscene.
Me too. We're just watching. Still watching.
Violence.
Yep. We're still watching the Kingdom Hearts Dragon battle.
Oh, they went hard on the cinematics for this. Like,
Kind
at
of
the
needed it
time.
though. You can't have the two brothers battling and not have a gigantic cinematic for it.
Yeah.
This is not something that they could have just had us interact with. This had to be big. Their battle system would not have allowed for this. They knew it.
Yes. Not even like one of the scenario type ones would cover this.
Not even close. It needed the cinematics. Damn.
Like, when this first came out, people were absolutely losing their freaking shit over this.
I mean, this was a battle a long time coming.
Right. And I get why. Like, it's pretty.
Oh, gee, I wonder where his eyeball went. Hey, bitch. Warrior of Light powered up. Oh, look at that. I don't know about you two, but the look on my face right now is just like, what up, bitch? You gonna fucking get it now.
I mean, I'm a bit behind, so my character's just watching the tower get yoked.
Oh, that is a bit behind.
Get that out of your mouth.
I have never
You
seen.
don't know where it's been.
I've never seen such a "you're about to get it, bitch" look on my healer's face before. There it is
I
again.
mean, it is even more insulting on a Lullafell face. I feel like,
Right? When a Lalafell looks at you like that, you know you done fucked up.
especially with when a soft looking is Junpei. Like, it's like, he's just disappointed.
Oh no, that's just the ultimate in making somebody feel bad. Having Junpei be disappointed in you. Oh, and there goes the disconnect. Son of a bitch. Right on time. I don't think I have any new gear yet, right? No.
I was hoping it would at least let me get through the cutscene.
Right? Oh, this is an 8-man. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a dungeon finder.
We'll have to do people.
That's okay. It won't. It's just a trial. They don't last long.
You say it's okay, but I have to interact with people.
Well, no, you just have to interact with the boss while people will be around.
Yeah, but that's interaction with those people because those people will be judging me.
That's their interaction, not yours.
Yeah, but I have to deal with their interaction existing.
I think that's their problem, personally.
Well, I don't like their problem existing.
Yeah.
I think that's valid.
That's fair.
I am familiar with that particular picture, Larson. You're a monster.
Now I need to see what this is.
You'll hate it.
Yes. I hate it already. I was in the process of hating it before you even said that. Oh. The worst.
One of the best characters in the entirety of the Star Wars universe. That Jar Jar meme. The Jar and the Jar Jar. Etc.
There's really no good anything involving Jar Jar ever.
There 100% is.
Says you.
Yeah, well. I'm right, so there.
Well, I don't know how to argue with that logic.
They did not need to go this hard with the music, by the way.
I had this really weird idea. Make a song and like have it be like the super basic bitch poppy sort of thing, but no lyrics. just like the backings, right? And then,
That would have been good too.
like, when you go to sample the instruments, now that you know what it's going to sound like with the instruments that are in your DAW, sample your own sounds, replace those with their equivalent thing. So if you have a drum, replace it with the vocal sound of you yourself saying the word drum, and then all of your instruments are now vocals.
Drum, 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 drum.
But also, also flute, piano, guitar, etc.
Yeah. By the way, I've just noticed this whole time that we're waiting for the game to let Kai back in, Nidhogg's just over there staring at us like, well, are you coming over here or not?
Oh, not yet, we aren't. Cocksucker.
Yeah, this music did not need to go as hard as it does.
I don't know.
This is actually one of my favorite songs from this game.
I think it did need to go this hard, personally.
I just want your opinion on something, and I'm not going to say anything out loud, but I want to hear your reaction and have your reaction on record.
Uh-oh.
This would be glorious.
All right, let's see. Holy shit. Way too much danger is the answer to that. That's gonna be real fucking spicy. Jesus Christ.
People don't like talking about that. They really don't like talking about it right now.
Wow. Oh dear. You're braver than I am.
Have you heard some of the shit that's been going on?
No, but I can kind of imagine.
Oh my lord.
That it's very extreme, at least.
I'm going to send you 2 words. That should scare the shit out of you.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's actually happening?
Used.
Fuck.
It's been used.
Fuck. The worst part of that is I can't even claim to be surprised.
It's been on the forefront of my mind. It's been on the forefront of my mind so much. It's like nobody wants to talk about it. It's uncomfortable.
Is it just extra sad that I actually can say that I'm not terribly surprised?
So, okay.
In no Twitch chat, we are not going to be explaining what we're talking about.
No. I don't want to put too many hints in verbal while I'm waiting for the game.
And yes, I'm quite aware that that is one of those. Yes. Still not surprised.
Oh, this is.
Fucking hell.
It does start with an I.
That might be too much of a hint already. Fuck, the levels of hypocrisy in action, though.
Right? Like, I heard about that, and there was just a solid 10-15 seconds of silences. Like, of course you fucking would. Of course you fucking would.
Right? Exactly. Like, peak cry bully levels. Also, I like how Larson's guess is a Dewey Decimal number. Of course, he would make the librarian-based guess. I cry bullying. Oh boy, it's time for spicy takes.
Okay, so Larson's on track.
Larson figured it out.
Track.
Oh my god. Also, yes, to that last statement, Kai, of course they are.
I mean, whenever
because
those gets involved, it's time for people to have spicy takes, you know?
Yeah. But no, the last DM you just sent me, of course those are the things, because those are the most strategically important, right? Somehow?
Oh, 100%. 100% strategically important. 100%. Absolutely.
God damn.
Fucking horrific. Fucking horrific.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Oh, it might be working.
Oh my god. Alright, I have something to clear the palate with. Here you go. Here's a palate cleanser for people. That is one of the most adorable things I've ever seen.
I love that, Larson. I really do. I'm going to send you a quick message, Larson, actually.
Oh, here's something. Hold on. I'd like to present to you all a summary of Baldur's Gate 3 in picture form.
Oh. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, apparently with the awards that happened earlier, the guy that voices Estinien got an award.
They should all get rewards. Awards, whatever the fuck the word is. Alright, here, let me bring this up for the stream. Baldur's Gate 3, everybody. Right here. If anybody does not recognize this man, his name is Sven, and he is the head of the company that made Baldur's Gate 3. And he is currently being the why can't I hold all these limes guy, but with Game Awards. I see at least 5.
That is the, like, most pure smile, too.
Right? He's a very pure fellow. Like, he accomplished something amazing, and he's not even arrogant about it. He's just a sweet boy who led a team making one of the best games ever made. Good on them. Yeah, I've seen some video footage of him talking about the game a few times. What? Cutscene?
I was hoping it would bring me back, but it did not. Properly.
Yeah, there's Nidhogg watching us over there. Like, what?
Yeah, Larson, that's kind of my spicy opinion on it. It's like, I have no regrets, but it fucking hurts.
The kid actually fall.
Yeah. Alright, Kai, did it unlock the thing for you?
Yeah, it just meant that I missed parts of the cutscene.
Well, it made you do the cutscene again, didn't it? Or no?
Not all of it.
Oh, shit. Well, if there's any parts missing...
was out of context.
Well, we can find you some YouTube footage of the whole thing afterwards.
Or right quick right now, before we do the thing.
Possibly, but I'm not sure which parts got missed.
What would I need to do?
We're trying to figure that out ourselves. Do you have a sense of what might have been missing from your contacts there?
I don't. How would I restart it?
I thought it would have done that for you. Like if you lost your connection during the cutscene, usually it makes you.
How to do it? Why don't you explain how to do it like you were trying to?
See. If I could, for the cutscene there, should just be able to Google like the cutscene for the quest thingy.
Oh, I thought you meant to rewatch it now.
Rewatch.
Oh, I think she meant pull it up on YouTube for the stream.
No, there's no point in me watching it on YouTube. It's not from my character's perspective at that point. It kind of ruins the entirety of the
I see what you mean.
Can also go to an end room and do the
You can rewatch cutscenes from in rooms, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If we want to do that right fast.
That would be something to do later, obviously, not right now.
I mean, we can... If you want to do it that way, that's fine. But also, we have a shiny entrance here, but we can actually do this from anywhere. Because it's a duty finder thing. So we do not have to be here in order to do the thing.
Whatever. Like, it's your stream that we're wasting time on.
I mean, we're close to the end anyway. Okay, sure. Let's do the thing, and then you can rewatch whatever cutscenes you need to completely at your leisure, and not worry about it later. Okay, let's get this over with then. That was quick.
Oh shit.
Don't forget to eat any food once we get past this new cutscene. Which probably isn't very long, but...
Hey, Kren.
Yes? Oh, we're on unlimited still, aren't we? Fuck. Okay, hold on. We will abort once we get in here. I don't think we can do this with 3 people.
No. Not with the mechanics.
That does explain why that was so fast. Hold on. Vote abandoned.
But yeah, there's my little thing there for a second. Okay.
Nidhogg's like, let's do this shit, and we're like, nope, bye.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's...
You know what, I'm just gonna eat my food now. Get it out of the way. Where's my piety food?
I
There.
had mine just before we looped in.
Well, that was still pretty fast, though.
Did you fix it?
I did.
Okay.
We were technically in a queue for about 5 seconds.
Okay. Cool. We have the people now.
Yes. Also, lady, you can stop singing. We're gonna fight now.
Nope. Oh, you little...
Take a break and have a glass of water, lady.
Well, I was gonna dance partner the dancer, but they dance partnered the Reaper instead. So, you know what? I'm going to be that asshole.
Dancering everywheres.
Okay.
Dandy mochi.
Really?
Woo! I remember absolutely none of this. I guess we'll find out.
Shit.
Woo!
What the fuck? Damn, dragon disappeared.
Ooh, get out of those. Woo! Wow, that Reaper's a dumbass.
What? Uh-oh.
Shit. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, no!
Not there. Jesus.
Woo! Asshole. Oh, you little... Nyeh!
Fuck.
Ah!
Why's my keyboard not working?
Oh my god. Holy shit. The fuck?
Dandy's over here being a dumbass.
I just died immediately out of nowhere.
Someone's getting me up.
Well, we're fucked now. Hold on. Never mind.
Okay. From...
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay. those.
Yeah.
Hey-oh. Damn it, Reaper.
Right?
You're supposed to be good.
Theoretically.
I thought that only implied they were red stars, not that they were any good.
True.
Out of that.
But you have to be level 70 to unlock Reaper, so you've got experience in the game at least. But I guess that doesn't help everybody.
Would you kindly stop doing that?
Ah, fucking hell.
Must make him healing.
Oh, that was a noise.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Jesus.
Come here, Squishy.
Jesus fuck. So fucking shiny.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Bye, Dandy.
Ah.
Okay, so some violence.
I mean, it's a boss fight, of course it's violence.
Do not get.
Ah.
Go, boy.
Okay.
Can't I heal you? Where are you? There you are.
I was getting the thing I had on me away from everyone else.
No, sorry, I just ended up out of range of Kai, so I had to catch up.
All good. I have a tiny heal I can put on myself.
Yeah. And Den's partner, I think, right?
I have that on the board at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just saying it affects you both, I think. Ah.
Whoa, shit!
Ah, shit.
Damn it, Dancer. Whoa! Okay. He's a whole ass. He's a whole ass. Oh shit.
There's a whole lot of glowy shit.
I don't know.
Out of that. Hey.
What? Oh look, there's one person dead, and guess who it is? Somebody got reaped.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ah, stuck on me. Whoops. I should not have moved.
It's okay. And of course, other days there steals the limit break.
That's alright. Although it should have been a melee person, really. But that's alright.
Yeah, the
I agree with your statement, Larson, by the way, just to get that out in the air.
Snake eater.
We are, in fact, on the same page, as I expected.
Estinien, you gotta take it easy with the fapping. Your forearm's gotten out of control. I swear it sounded like that lady just said Onyxia. I'm like, no, wrong dragon. Well, that was fucking epic.
Word. Hey, I got a commendation.
Sweet.
Don't know why. I sucked.
I didn't because you're
I
the
mean,
tank.
I didn't die.
There you go. See? You did a tank good.
Mm-hmm.
And only the Reaper died more than once, so nobody of significance.
To be
Yeah.
mine end. Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Those eyeball growths are giving me real Resident Evil vibes.
Right.
This is not your hand, worm.
Kick Estinien's ass, Estinien.
Thou wilt obey.
Resident Evil or Cthulhu? Yes.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
No, you have to die in the next game, dude.
Where did you come from?
Explode.
Oh, he's going to heaven.
That was the exact right. That was the exact right voice to do that in. Poof.
No, come back! Damn it!
Horseshoe Font and Ezel totally hooked up in heaven.
I mean, that'd actually be kind of cute.
I
Yeah.
can see that ship.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Whee!
That smile.
Estinien
Yeah, I
in the
did
same
it.
Direction was a choice.
Yeah, that's not the
Yeah?
choice I would have gone with.
No.
Then again, my choice would have been to get a really large axe and just chop them into a putty. Then again, I don't know if they would explode if you did that. Those are basically
Dragonite
gigantic
hard
mana
to
batteries.
Ah, Estinien, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
Receive
At once, Lord
me!
Commander.
Oh god.
Also, get some healers for me, because I'm going to need them after
Allow me
carrying
to
Estinien in his spiky armor. This man just can't stop being stabbed, can he? Although, kudos to the animators for making sure that he handled the armor without actually touching any of the spikes.
You have my gratitude, Resvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
I guess you want your eyeball back now, right? No? Okay, bye.
No, the complete and total power was used up. It was.
No eyeball for you. We're gonna
And
call
that's
you
okay.
Patch now.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Well spent. He'll grow it back in a few more 100 years.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinien now than bear him home and wish him well. Even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Oh, that was damn near a compliment.
Oh? What one?
It was your skill, not my eye.
Oh, yeah.
Hraesvelgr is a very likable character.
He's a little
Like-
cranky, but he's a sweet boy.
Yeah. Like, well written.
Flying right now has got to be a bitch.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, that part of his wing will grow back. Or it won't. But that's okay. There we go.
How's our boy doing?
Good question. That is a very weird word.
What it is?
Was it epochal?
Yeah, epochal.
Epochal.
It is a bit of a strange word, but relating to epochs, or in other words, like big historical moments.
Ah.
But it is a strange word.
Never seen that word before, so I was like, I don't know what that means.
I mean, I think that's fair. Like, I've seen the word epoch a few times, but I don't think I've ever seen it epochal before. But yeah, he's basically saying big epic moments.
Ah.
Like, that shit was one for the history books, man. As Kai typed furiously at somebody. Holy shit, I have 158 glamour prisms. Wow.
Oh, goodness.
You can tell I have not been using them very often. You good, Kai?
Yeah.
Oh yes, no, I was gonna say. You know that ability that the range DPS people have, Peloton? For the speed up?
Yeah.
Learned a couple of interesting things about that. Now, one thing something I'd forgotten because I haven't been playing Machinist and Dancer much until I started playing Machinist again recently. All three of them have a different animation for using it that fits their character class.
Yeah.
Also, I know why it's called Peloton.
Oh.
It's a term used in bicycle racing when a bunch of bicyclists like stick together in a pack so that the pack moves faster all together.
Mm-hmm.
Because the people behind the people in front get like the slipstream effect. That formation is called a peloton.
Ah.
So it makes sense that it's the name to use for making the whole party move faster together. It's kind of neat.
You can't use it in battle?
Right. But you can use it as much as you want outside of battle.
Yeah, outside of battle. A lot of people use it to get through dungeons faster.
Yeah. Like as soon as a fight's over in a dungeon, you pop Peloton to get to the next fight faster.
Yep.
Oops. Little alpha nod. He's so worried.
It is.
Alric Mistcroft. That's a good name.
Mm-hmm. Are we ready to move to the next place?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Okay, wanted to make sure. I'm not leaving Grand.
New.
New.
Not allowed. Last vigil.
Yep. Last. Yep. The last vigil.
Do you think that's actually like a sneaky Haurchefant reference?
Maybe.
'Cause that's kind of sad. And on the nose.
As I keep up with everything, Larson, do keep in mind that as far as most of my countrymen, I'm what they would like to call informed. Well, they like to call crazy. The rest of the world calls informed.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like America to me.
The heroes of the
when
hour
you say
return.
hardly plus the other things like you did in DMs there, yeah, duh. But that's talking to me, my dude.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength. Mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm.
It is spell ounce.
As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service
Holy
to
shit.
Ishgard, we salute you.
Did Emmanuel just say something I agree with? Something wise? Accidentally?
I know.
Now
I'm
we're
like
on the subject of
shitting on
valiant
him.
deeds. I
That
believe I
particular
myself
approval
have earned
rating
some
tanked
small
before
share of
that.
recognition. Under my watchful command,
But that
the
second
ballistas
part
of the
is
Outer
kind of
Lords struck
critical.
down a veritable
That's kind of new.
swarm of
I'm
Dravani
smiling.
invaders.
I saw this coming a fucking mile away. Come on.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Just called the fuck out by a child.
Honor was just like absolutely shitting on him.
As he deserves.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
You know, if you say the family name with a really pompous French accent, it almost sounds like a fart.
I mean, you don't have to say... You don't have to say really pompous French accent. You're being redundant.
No, but like if you like bass boost that shit.
Fortin.
We go to
Forgotten
back
Night.
to the Forgotten Night.
Right where we came from.
Mm.
Alright, let's just squeeze in a little discussion or two, see what the next thing's gonna be before we sign off.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow I can finally have a stream title that will be at least mildly accurate.
Only mildly? Ah! Stop dropping your bait, dumb cunt.
I mean, that would be mildly accurate. It would be better than today.
Today wasn't accurate?
No, I'm trying to get us back to the Warriors of Darkness story.
Oh.
But no, we had to be dragon again.
Yep. Dragons are more important.
Fuck that. I want to talk to Team Dark again.
Oh hey, we can glamour gear.
That coat actually looks pretty sweet. It does look a little weird dyed green though for John face.
Oh, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Do you want to do that now or tomorrow?
Several sounds like a tomorrow thing, because that's like live story.
That usually means like 10 to 15 minutes worth of cutscene. Roughly.
And that seems like something that should be fresh at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, that's why I wanted your opinion on that as well, because I felt that potential also. Okay, so let's say no, and we'll do that tomorrow. Alright. And if you still want to review those previous cutscenes, you'll have your chance. Okay, who can we raid today then?
I don't know.
It's a fucking terrible dance. Alright, I'm logging out. Okay, let's see. We have many peoples apparently.